it's Courtney here from Creative Courtney, and today we're going to be making the baby electric dragon from Dragon City. So, let's get started on the foot. We're going to be making the baby electric dragon. Now, the baby electric dragon, let me pop up. We're going to be making the feet. You're going to make 2 feet of the feet that I show you. I'm going to show you how to make 1 foot, and then make 1 foot exactly like that foot, and then mirror and make 2 of those feet, if that makes any sense. So go down the middle column 5 times with yellow bands to do that. Then go down the other side, this side, go down this side 4 times. The 4th peg, you're going to go out. 4th peg in the middle, you're going to go out like that. And then you're going to go down 1 time on that side. Then you're going to take some blue. And you're going to take 2 blue. And you're going to go down the side, each side with 2 blue. So do that. You're going to cap off. You're going to cap off each end with blue. We're going to double loop some of the yellow bands. So I'm going to do it first and I'll show you. The bands should be placed like this. This is what your loom should look like. My phone's not turning on. This is what the loom should look like. And now I'm just going to loom up the whole thing. Make another one of these exact feet. Make another one of these exact feet. And these feet will be going on the left side of the dragon. I'm going to make the feet that go on the right side of the dragon. So loom this up, tie it off, and I'll show you how to do the other side. The other feet on the other side of the dragon, if that makes any sense. So let's just loom it up, and I'll show you how to do the other feet. Now you should have 2 feet, and these feet are going to be going on the right side of the dragon. So these tiny little claws point inward. So these are going to be the right side feet. Now we're going to do the left side feet. So I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So we've made our first 2 legs, which I keep my legs in this box with cute things. I also keep my thorn, which that'll be coming out soon as well, probably either today or tomorrow. Anyway, pardon the noise. The garage, it always opens like that. Anyway, we made our first 2 legs. These will be on the right side of the dragon. Now we're going to make the legs that'll be on the left side of the dragon. Okay, so we're going to take 2 bands, go in the middle column 5 times. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're done 5 times. We're going to take 2 bands and we're going to go down the left column 4 times. So do that. Okay. We're going to take 2 bands and we're going to go out on the 4th peg from the middle. Going to go out on the 4th peg. Take our hook. We're going to go down 1 more time on the end, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 blues, light blue I think. We're going to take 2 light blues and we're going to go down each column. And then cap off each one of those ends. Double loop them. I'm going to show you what it looks like after I'm done. They should be placed like this. And then we're just going to loom up this whole thing, tie the ends off, and then make another one of these, and make another one of the ones I showed you before. So you should have 4 in total, and I'll see you at the wing. Okay, so loom this up, see you there. Go back and make another one of these, and I'll see you at the wing. See you there. Now I know you must be like, why does this wing look like this? Well, this is the wing we're going to be making. I know it doesn't really look like a wing, but our dragon has like a curved lightning-shaped wing, if you get what I'm saying. So we're going to be making this wing. You don't have to mirror it, it's fine. Also, after you take the wing off of the loom, you don't want to like stretch it or anything, because then that gets the lightning shape. It loses the shape of the lightning bolt, so I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to go down the middle column 4 times with 2 bands. Then on the right side, we're going to go down 4 times also. Then I'm going to curve down, I'm going to curve in, and then go down 2 times on the left, like that. Okay. Then we're going to go down. That's going to curve in. It's going to curve in like that. And then that's going to go down once. Then we're going to go out on each of them. And each of them we're going to go out. So like this. And then go down one. So like that and go down one. Okay. Then after it goes down one, we're going to go down another one. And the other one goes in, like that. Then you're going to double loop a band and cap it off. Okay. Now our loom should look like this, which is the top of the loom. Wait, wrong way. Top of the loom and going all the way down to the end of the loom. Now we're going to double loop the whole thing and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Our band should look like this, and this one I made into a triangle so it can get the lightning shape. The triangle goes from this pig to that pig to that pig. Okay, and to show you what it looks like that, so you know where that triangle is. Loom up the whole thing, make another one, and I'll see you at the lower jaw. Okay, let's go. After you take it off, don't stretch it or anything, just leave it the way it is, because then we're going to lose the lightning shape. Now go back and make another one of these, and I'll see you at the lower jaw. Okay, so see you there. So I got these like neon blue bands almost, and we're going to use those lower jaw. I'm going to go down the middle column 5 times with 2 blues, so go ahead and do that. Then go down each side 4 times. Then turn in. We're going to cap it off, take a band, wrap it around, create 4 loops. Now do double loop bands to the rest of it. Now your loom should look like this. And we're going to do it at the tongue. Take a pink, double loop it, another one. So you should have 4 bands on your loom that are double looped bands, okay? Take a band, wrap it around, creating 4 loops to be the capping band. Then loom that up, and I'm going to show you where to place it in a minute. So go ahead and do that. Then we're going to place it right there. Then we are going to take some white. We're going to make some teeth. There's like 3 teeth on each side. So we're going to put 1 tooth here, 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 here. So we're going to loom in, making the bands go to the sides. So the bands are going to the sides like that. Then we're going to take a white, wrap it around our hook, creating 4 loops. And as we loom up, the one that's going this way, we're going to pull those loops onto the blue, and then place the blue back down. So now it has a white tooth on it. We're going to take another white, wrap it around our hook, creating 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to, as we loop it up, we're going to pull that white onto it as the tooth. Make sure you get all the loops onto it, which I'm having trouble doing. And then just place them, the pig in front, like that. Okay? Then do it one more time. Take a band, wrap it around, creating 4 loops. Then do it one more time. And then put it on the bands. And then loom up one more time on that column. So then we're done with that column. And we're going to tie off that column with 1 pink. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side on the right with the whites. We're going to do the same thing we did to that side. We're going to do it to this side and loom up the middle, tie off these ends, take this off, and I'll see you at the upper jaw. Let's go. And we just took off the lower jaw, and the lower jaw looks like this, with all the teeth on it and the tongue. Now we're going to move on to the upper jaw, okay? So I'll see you at the upper jaw. Okay, let's go. Okay, so before we get started, we need to make the horns Has little horns at the top of its head. Needs some brown and some gray. I mean some black and some gray. So take a band wrapped around your hook, creating 4 loops. Then take a double looped band and pull that on. And then do that again. And then take 2 bands and pull that on. And take 2 bands, pull that on again. And then take 3 bands and pull that on. And then take 3 more bands and pull that on. So on your hook, you should have a capped off band, 2 double looped bands, 2 loops of 2 bands, and 2 loops of 3 bands. So you should have this on your hook. You're gonna save that, and then we're gonna make a horn. I'll show you how to make one horn. You have to go back and make another horn. You're gonna take 2 gray. You're gonna take a gray, wrap it around your hook, creating 4 loops, a double looped band, and pull that on. And do that again. Then pull 2 bands and pull that on. And then pull 2 more bands and pull that on. So you should have a band, a capping band. Then you should have 2 double looped bands and 2 bands that are just bands. So you should have that. I'm going to go back and make another one of those. So you should have 2 of these. So 2 bands of regulars and 2 bands of double looped. So I'm going to go back and make another one of those. And we're going to start our upper jaw. And we're also going to attach our lower jaw onto this. So have your lower jaw prepared and ready. And I'll see you there. Now I'm going to be doing the upper jaw. So we're going to take 2 bands that can go down 7 times down the middle. I'm going to go down 6 times on the right side. I'm going to go out on the 3rd peg in the middle. And you're going to go down 4 times down. You're going to go in, cap off the end band, wrap around the band, creating 4 loops. Double loop the whole thing. My loom should look like this, with all the bands placed. Now we're going to do the eyes. Now for the eyes, we're going to need the eye color, which is blue. So take a blue, wrap around your hook, creating 4 loops. Then a black, creating 4 loops. Then another blue, creating 4 loops. Then another blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And push that down. Now you have eyes on your hook like this. A blue band, a black band, a blue band, a blue band, a black, a blue. Now we're going to push those down, take a yellow band and double loop it on your hook and pull all of those onto it. I'm going to do mine fast because sometimes I mess up, so let's go. So now you place them on this peg and this peg, and then I separated them and put them onto that peg in the middle there, you see? I separated them and pulled them down to the middle. Now the horns, we're going to go on the ends. The black horn is going to go in the center. And push those down as much as you can, like that. Now we're going to loom up to the same pegs that the horns are at, the exact same pegs. So we're going to loom up to this one, and that one. So go ahead and do that right now. Now we're going to face our lower jaw upside down, and we're going to go through the loops and place them on the pegs where the horns are, in chronological order. So the loop on the lower jaw, if it's face down to the left side, we're going to place it on the left side of the loom, and so on. The middle one goes in the middle where the black horn is, and then the other one goes on the far right where the gray horn is. So we go ahead and place the lower jaw right now. But after you did place the one on the left and the one in the middle, you can loom up the bands that are under the one on the left and place them toward the middle pegs. And then loom up the rest of the column in the middle. So I just loomed under the lower jaw on the left side and place it toward the middle. So now I can loom up the rest of the middle. Go under all of these loops, grab the two bands, remember? I think one of them broke. I'm scared now. One of them broke, so happy. Okay, and I loomed up to the top of that one. I'm going to tie it off. I'm just going to place the one on the right, and then loom the rest of that column up. Loom that up. Go under the bands. Loom that up. Then tie off that band at the very top. I'll take this off the loom, and I'll see you at the body. Do that. After you take it off, the eyes are going to be at on the bottom of it. Push them up. Mess with the eyes a little bit, making sure that they do not go back underneath, that they stay at the top. So you're going to slip your hook through all of them and just pull them up. Do that to each of them, making sure the eyes stay at the top. And I'll see you at attaching the body. See you there. Okay, we're going to go down the middle column all the way down, so do that. We're going to go out on the top and then go all the way down those two columns as well. Okay, we're going to take some bands off and we're going to go in like that at the end. Okay? So you know what it looks like. Double loop the whole thing, so do that. The loom should look like this with all the bands placed on it. And there is a double loop band here as well. Here, there's a double loop band placed here, but those are two bands. Now I'm going to attach the head upside down to those two pegs. Now the head is attached to the end of the loom. Now, I separated my legs, so I have two in here, and I have the two left ones in here, I think. We're going to attach the feet now. So, to determine if it's the right or left leg, you're going to have a claw that goes straight down the middle, and you're going to have another toe or claw that goes straight down. See how this claw here goes, it goes straight down, and the middle one goes straight down, and this side one just goes out. The one that goes out, the part that goes out is going to go in the middle. It's going to be attached in the middle. And so that is a right leg. We're going to take off that band, like that. See, we're going to take off that band. We're going to attach all the loops of one foot onto a single peg. Now it's going to look weird at first. It's going to be like this. Okay, so yeah, we're going to touch that foot there, and we're going to take we're going to take an opposite foot of the other side, and we're going to place it on the other side. See how this has a column going down for the foot, the middle has a column going down, and then the one that goes in has like half of a column or something. It doesn't have a full column, so there's 3 rows. And so the one that's going in, we're going to put that one on the other end. We're going to put that one on the other end, and we're going to attach all those ends onto the peg on the other side of it. So go ahead and do that right now. Gently put those on. So now we have 2 feet on the sides of the dragon, like that. We're going to place the band back on it, the double looped band. We're going to place that back on it. We're going to ever so gently put those feet onto the double looped band and face them downward. So now you have 2 feet on that band, just like that. Okay? We're going to face them downward, and we're going to do almost like the same thing on this one down here. We're going to take that band off, just to show you how far it is from the top. We're going to take that band off, and we're going to place the feet on the opposite sides again. So in order to tell if a claw is going inward, the part that has like half of a claw, that has half of a row, that part goes inward. So we're just placing all the loops on one peg, and place it on that peg, and we're going to just do the same thing to the other foot, and we're going to place it on this peg right here. So do that. We're going to place the other leg on the other side, like that. Put the band back on, the double looped band. We're going to place that back on and slip those feet onto it gently, not removing the double looped band. And we're going to face those legs toward the end like that. So now we're going to do the wings, and we're going to attach them. See where that part? We're going to face it upside down, and the part that's going out, like if you have this wing, well, obviously I said it didn't matter, you can flip it, but this wing is going to go on the right side of our dragon. I'll show you where to put it in a minute. We're going to take off one of the loops, and we're going to place it facing downward. And we're going to place the other loop right underneath it. I'll show you where I'm putting this in a minute. Just want to put it down first. Okay. So our wing is going to go right there. If that tells you anything. If I move that, that tells you where the wing is placed. And then the other wing goes directly on the other side of it, okay? So do that. So now our wings are on opposite sides. Oops. Our wings are on opposite sides, like that. And now we can just loom up the whole thing and tie the end off with a pink or whatever band you're going to use. It's not going to be the same color as the body color. Loom the whole thing up, and I'll see you at the tail. Okay, so go ahead and loom it up. Let's go. After you get to the end of the loom, we're going to do it a little bit differently since we don't have bands to do it with. So we're going to take 2 yellow bands. We're going to go through all those bands at the top. And we're going to take those 2 bands and slip them through, making sure not to grab any other bands except for those. Pardon, that's my brother again. We're going to grab not any other bands but those. We're going to hold on to those at the top of it. Then we're going to slip our pink onto it and take it off that way. Just to make it a little bit more longer and easier to attach the tail to. Okay? And take it off, and I'll see you with the tail. Whoa, look at this dragon. Just so cool already. We're going to be attaching the tail soon. Okay? I'll see you at the tail. So what we're going to make now is the tail. And the tail's a little zigzag. So we're going to make like a little zigzag. Okay? So the tip of the tail is like blue along with some yellow. Ugh. So take 2 blue, go down that one. Then the yellows are going to go across. Then, wait. The yellows are going to go across the other side, never mind. So like that. Then you're going to go down out one, and then down one on the other side. And then like that. And then you're going to go down one on each side, in each column. Like just the columns that we're doing. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to like zigzag all the way down to the bottom, so go ahead and do that. This is how the loom should look like. That's how it looks. And then we're gonna double loop the whole thing with only using yellow bands. So go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. So we did the zigzags on the wings to make it like a zigzag shape. So here are the triangles for the triangles for the tail. So here are the triangles. Try to put the triangles in the positions as best you can. Okay, so it's going to attach the dragon right side up, facing upwards, and loom up the whole thing, tie it off with a yellow band, and then take the whole thing off, okay? So I'll see you at the stomach. So go ahead and do that. So we have a pretty cool tail here with a zigzag pattern. And now I will see you at the stomach, okay? See you there. Go down the middle column all the way down with blue. Go out on the ends and then go all the way down in those two columns. We're going to go in those two pegs. We're going to cap it off. Double loop this whole thing. Go ahead and we're going to place yellow bands all the way here. And then tie off the end to yellow bands as well. So loom the whole thing up, tie it off, take it off, see what we're attaching the stomach. Let's go. See you're attaching the stomach. Okay, you're gonna face your dragon upside down. Take the stomach, and you're gonna go through the top. You're gonna make a hole in the top of it. So you have one column in the middle, and you're going through the top. You're gonna slip a foot through. You're gonna do it to the other one right next to it. You're gonna open it up again, and you're gonna slip the other foot through it. So now you have 2 feet slipped to the stomach. You're also gonna do this to the back 2 feet. Now that you have your dragon, you're gonna go through a loop on the top of it, and you're gonna pull a loop that we placed. You're gonna pull it through. See how I'm pulling this loop? We're gonna pull it through all the way to the top of the head. It's gonna stick out. You're gonna do that to all the bands that we did, so go ahead and do that right now. After you have all of them, you're gonna take one, you're gonna slip it to the next one and pull it through. Then you're gonna take the next one, slip it through the one you have on your hand, pull it through. And you're gonna do that all the way around. So go ahead and do that right now. The last loop you have, you're gonna put it around the closest place, which for me is the head. Just wrap it around the head, and now it's out of sight. Okay? I'll see you in a sec for the outro. Thanks everyone for watching my baby electric dragon tutorial. Hopefully I'll see you in my next tutorial. I post new videos every Saturday. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos every single Saturday. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Peace.